We're checking out some judges giving people their karma. Love to see it.
And I don't know who he is, but whoever can sit here at a tragic moment like this and laugh and smile when somebody has lost a family member. I mean, the entire time that Mr. Zerker's sister was speaking, that clown, and that's what I'm going to call him, a clown, was sitting there smiling and laughing. Yeah, you can go too, because if you don't know how to act, you can go to jail. So leave.
Jail?
Anybody that can sit there and laugh and smirk when somebody, take her, she's going in the back. She's going in the back. Anybody else want to go? You can go too. This is a court of law. And these are very serious.
Oh my God. I didn't realize you could get in serious trouble for that. I understand being removed from the courtroom, but can you really go to jail for like disrupting the courtroom? That's wild.
Miss Hardwick,
No.
you will be held in contempt of this court if you become disruptive.
I haven't done anything to this court.
Uh-oh.
I haven't done anything to them.
Okay. She'll be arrested for contempt days for contempt of court. You go now.
Oh my God. Holy sh! Out of all the judge videos I've ever done, never in my life have I seen somebody slap a judge. And this answers my question. You will be held in contempt with this court, and she was put in jail for 10 days for disrupting the court. You can do time. I can only imagine what happened after that slap. Oh my God, 10 days. It's gonna be a lot more than that.
Why did you stay with him 5 years?
Because that's all I know. I don't know nobody else.
How old are you?
28. I've been with
Oh, my
him
heart.
for 5 years, and I love him, and I don't want to start over.
I can have a disease for 5 years, but I still want to get rid of it. I'm used to the disease. I know what it's like. I know the pain that it brings me, but I still want to get cured. You need to get cured of this particular disease.
Oh my God. That was so sad. It felt like when you're telling a friend what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. It's going to be painful because I'm going to tell you what you don't want to hear, but this is what you need to hear. I felt her pain. That's sad.
Sir, go back into your car. I'll be with you in a second.
You better check the registration on this plate soon, mister.
I've seen this. Wait for it.
Have a good day, Judge.
You bet.
Oh, look at him smile as he walks away because he's like, damn it. Damn it. This clip I've seen before, and it has annoyed me every single time because this judge gave this officer some karma by being like, check the plates, I'm a judge, whatever, which annoys me because I don't think that anyone is above the law. However, yeah, no, that's just it. That's all I have to say about it.
He does not pay his child support.
Do you pay your child support?
Ma'am, I'm disabled. And she know what's going on with that. I fell out of a car when I was 2 years old. She know what's going on with that. I'm doing the best I can.
A judge found that does not stop you from having a job and paying child support.
Look, I'm not here about my child support. I'm here about a tab.
I asked you a question because
you're gonna talk about the tab.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I want this guy out.
You this entertainment. You talking about the wrong one.
Oh, wow. He got very defensive there. He went from 0 to 100 real quick. She was very calm about it too. She's like, I just asked you something. And then he was gonna leave anyway. It made your job a little bit easier. You didn't even have to kick him out. He was on his way.
What do you say, Sergeant? Oh, bring him back here. Bring him back here.
When he gets finished with you, you're gonna wish you never did that.
I got lawyers, Your Honor. You just said to me, whatever you want to do, Your Honor, do it. Do it, Your Honor. Do it now. I got lawyers. That don't have nothing to do with that. That's what you call double jeopardy. That's what you call double jeopardy. Look at my old record. That don't have nothing to do with that like that. That's double jeopardy. I'm gonna make you phone call and have you indicted for double jeopardy. You ever heard of double jeopardy? You will find out what double jeopardy is. I was arrested last night for disorderly conduct.
Oh God, the judge is like smiling.
July the 8th, 1999. That right there ain't my record. It don't have nothing to do with this previous case. You are guilty of double jeopardy.
Sir, the judge is literally smiling at you. You can yell and say double jeopardy all you want, but like you were so close to just getting out of that courtroom, and then you had to mumble stuff and you had to say stuff and then you had to threaten the judge and be like, do what you gotta do, I got my lawyers. Like, no. Tough guy. Less is more. Zip it.
I suggest, sir, that before the judge who actually ordered you, in what jurisdiction? Where did this happen?
San Bernardino County.
The judge in San Bernardino County sees this case and sees that you've sort of blown off his sentence, which is attending anger management. I suggest you enter the program, sir.
She's so sassy. Everyone knows here that I love Judge Judy. It's probably annoying to you how big of a fan I am of hers, but she just speaks and doesn't even try to be sassy. Like, it's just in the way she says words. Does that make sense? I hear that all the time about myself from like my friends and stuff. Like, I'll say something, they're like, oh my God, like, do you hear how sassy you are? And I'm like, oh my God, like, it takes me a second to even clue in that what I've said came out very sassy. We'd be friends in real life, I swear.
Is your name Gary or Greg?
My name is Gary. My DJ name is Greg. Only my family members call me Gary, and it's not because of anything that she's saying. She's making this...
Are you a level 1 offender?
Why is that relevant to the case, Your Honor? Why is any of that relevant to the case? This is about rent, correct?
I take it that would be a yes, right?
This is about rent.
Yeah, let me just explain something to you. I have a right to know if somebody I'm moving in with is texting me at 3 in the morning, suggestive things, it's a level 1 offender. I have a right to know that. Okay? She has a right to know that.
Yeah. I want to watch this whole episode. Tenant discovers the landlord has a record. 110%. Any tenant deserves to know that information before moving into that space and dealing with you as their landlord. Yeah.
I don't believe a word of what's in your papers. Do you understand? You said, I never lived with him. I always lived with my mother, but all my things and my son's things were at his house just because.
Not all my things.
Let me see.
Some of my things.
Just a second. What you said was, Christopher and I dated for 4 years, have a 3-year-old son. We never lived together, but I was keeping my and my son's stuff there, furniture, TV, toys, etc. at his house because I was living with my mother.
Because we were planning on moving in together and getting married and having a family.
I don't believe what you're saying. Anyway, 2 years later, you want all this stuff back.
I wanted it back.
I'm not asking you a question. I told you I don't believe you. You just have to understand. I read it. I didn't believe it when I read it. And I for sure don't believe it now.
Oh, yikes. I feel like there's not much you can do when Judge Judy doesn't believe you. Well, then what am I supposed to do? Oh my God. Holy sh! The Exorcist just came out of me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if this gets in the edit and you had to witness that.
And until you see that that's what happened, it's gonna happen to you again.
Nah.
So let me just give you a little piece of free legal advice.
Oh God.
The next time you find a cha-cha who's 20-something who you want to hang with, more power, hats off to you. But if money you're showering on her are loans and not you're buying her, then make sure you get those in writing.
Interesting. So basically, let's sum this up in modern terms. You were someone's sugar daddy and you lent them money and stuff and loans, and now you're trying to sue her to get that back because you're probably no longer together. I don't judge anybody. You do what you gotta do. If you want a sugar daddy and you want to have a sugar baby, cool. That's none of my business. Go for it. But if you do want down the line this to be like a legal agreement, then have it in writing. Like, make up a contract, I don't know. All right, guys, these were more judges shaming entitled people. They got their karma. If you guys want to see more judge videos, let me know. And also let me know what judges to check out. I feel like I find new ones almost every time I do a deep dive. So let me know what you guys want to see. I'm getting out of here though. Stay classy, stay sassy. I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back.